Alrighty, we are almost live. Okay, it's Sunday afternoon. We're going to be doing this YouTube huddle on Sunday afternoon. I'm recording in a different fashion. I'm recording landscape or portrait. Landscape. Okay, I'm trying something different only because it's my selfie stick. Yes, I said a selfie stick. I have one. More to come on that here. Here, let the selfie stick make an appearance right here. See this? It's got a tripod. I don't have two phones, okay, folks? I don't have two phones. I'm not a big deal, so I have to use our old trusty ASCOM phone. So basically, if you see this, this is a selfie stick. You can take selfies with the ASCOM back in the day, right? You can text, what have you. So what I do when I film my YouTube huddles, and I feel like I'm looking at the wrong place, so I've got to look to my left. But basically what happens is I have an elaborate setup, like a Jenga game going on just to post my phone on there. Y'all don't know this, y'all don't see this. Well, Christina Tucker, thank you very much for the selfie stick. As a parting gift, wait a minute, should have given you a parting gift, but she came by and we got to see Titus again, and she dropped off a big sheet of brownies. She put in the break room, wonderful brownies. I took a slice home, maybe not. It was very good, thank you. And she left me a selfie stick. So I'm gonna put the selfie stick to work here instead of just sitting on my keyboard and what have you. So y'all get to, one moment, let me set this up real quick. There is a girl. You don't want less. So I'm gonna set up the tripod right there. As you can see, I'm setting up the tripod. Gonna remove this and going to set this up. Let's see if I can do this right. Oh boy, I just took a screenshot. Anyways, all right. So let me elevate that a little bit. All right. So I think as long as I look that way. Okay, this is too weird. I might be going portrait because I'm used to looking straight on and the camera lens is right there. So now I've got to look this way. I don't know. We'll figure it out, okay? I don't have my badge on me. Shame on me. How did I get in? All right. Am I looking? Oh, this is confusing me because what happens if I do this? Hold on. See, if I do this, I'm able to talk. See, the lens is right there. But anyways, that's too weird. All right, so let's get down to business. Let's get down to some topics of radiology. Okay, we've got a lot of information to cover. I'm 2.5 minutes into the YouTube huddle, and I apologize. First of all, again, another great week. With that being said, let's do some birthday shout outs for July. Birthday shout outs for July. Okay, here we go. Josh Cavazos has a birthday coming up on the 13th. Happy early birthday, Josh Cavazos. Jessica on the 18th after Josh. So happy pre-birthday salutations to both of y'all, to include Andrea on the 15th. Okay, so nobody has celebrated a birthday just yet. And I feel like I'm okay. Anyways, so happy birthday to Josh, to Jessica, to Andrea. Okay, so there we go. Birthday shout outs have been given already here. As I was saying, Christina Tucker worked her last shift was last Friday. Yes, she was on FMLA and what have you. So everybody by now knows the scoop there. So 3.5 years, Tucker. 3.5 years. Your career has encompassed a pandemic and what have you, and post-pandemic now. So good luck to you on your next journey. Good luck to you and Titus there and your family. Thank you for the brownies. Thank you for the selfie stick here. So nevertheless, we do now have an opening in the RVT department, folks. More to come on that. So who else do we have? Okay, Bridget Iragi also worked her last shift with us this past Wednesday night. So thank you for giving us a shot, Bridget. Thank you so much. We now have an opening for CT nights also. So we have an ultrasound RVT night opening and a CT night opening. Let's see here. Last one, just one more. That's it. Okay, it's not a resignation. Okay, it's not a resignation. But Caitlin Telan, did I just say that? Caitlin Telan. All right, Caitlin Telan is coming off of FMLA. She had I forgot her daughter's name. Caitlin, you never told me your daughter's name. So, yes, you did, and I just forgot, right? So, nevertheless, Kaylin is going to go PRN with us. She's going to be working the weekend shift, okay? So she's schedule has been adjusted. So we too will have an RTA opening, medical imaging assistant opening also. But more to come on that, folks. and on this version of the 5-minute huddle so far. Folks, I can't express how important it is to get this information to y'all, okay? I like to have little pockets, but I can't get everybody in the same place. People are in OR, people are in ER, ICU, people are on the floors, people are on PTO, associates are off, okay? So with that being said, if you don't get a chance to watch this when I first cascaded out to you in the group chat, come back to it later. Come back to it tomorrow, but do your best to try to definitely finish it. If you want to be notified immediately, you can subscribe to it. Boy, I sound like a vlogger. You can subscribe to it. You'll be notified the minute it's uploaded. I'll do my best to always put them in group chats. I do 2 sets of group chats, okay? So night shift and day shift, and I try to put them out at 8 p.m. in the evening, just to be respectful of both shifts in terms of who's sleeping, who's not sleeping in that regards, okay? So with that being said, let's continue on for some more important topics, okay? Calling all voceras, please. I need y'all. I need y'all to check your cars, check your dashboards, check your ashtrays in your cars. Really, boy, I'm dating myself here. I'm showing my age here, but hey, that used to be, change used to be kept in there, right? Okay, so check your armoires, check your hutches, check your cars, check underneath the seats. They could have fallen into there, what have you. Where am I looking? This is gonna be the last time I do this landscape, all right? But then again, the selfie stick is working out pretty good. So please, calling all voceras, thank you very much. Okay, so I'm gonna ask everybody who has social media, okay? I don't care if you tweet it, use Twitter, Instagram it, TikTok it, Facebook it. If some of y'all are still using MySpace out there, go for it. Get the word out. Let your peeps know that, and I'm not talking about those little Easter egg peeps, okay? But let your friends know that we have a CT opening night shift, okay? So get the word out. Heck, somebody calls you, give my cell phone number, that's fine. Also post on there, we have an RVT/ultrasound vascular technologist, RVT, opening also for nights. And let's try to get the word out. We don't have too many hits just yet. I'm gonna be totally honest with you. We had 1 applicant for the RVT ultrasound position, none for CT so far, and they've been approved and posted. They are on christuscareers.org. christuscareers.org. I believe even Indeed also, okay? So great, more to come on that, all right? Calling over Sarah's. Our second C-arm is in. Yay, our second C-arm is in. Folks, we now officially have seven C-arms, okay? C-arm number 1, Borkowski. C-arm number 2, Dr. Velas. 3, 4, 5, 6 is the second 9 9-inch, right? Number 7 is the second Dr. Velas style, the 12-inch II. And it's not the rectangular, it's the round II. So with that being said, we now have 7. Oh, I love it. I love it. We got to get some trophons, and we got some trophons. It's on my boss's desk. The 12-fleet trophons will go through the process, and we'll get 2 new trophons. Well, we just finished ordering a whole bunch of pictures. We need to get our walls livened up. Okay, so if you look at ICU, beautiful hallway pictures. The ED is going to have these hallway pictures. Well, so is radiology. Okay, folks. This has been posted out there for a week. Everybody kind of voted on, put a little notch on there of which one they wanted. We voted on 12, and hopefully I can get 12 approved, but I got pricing coming at me. So we should get some pictures in the next couple of weeks to grace our hallways, our white walls, okay? We got a nice border on top. Now we just need some pictures on there. Some pretty cool pictures also, right? Alrighty, so with that being said, Tuesday, okay, let me see. Thanks for taking my call. The CRM will be ready for use. However, training will be provided. Boy, hold on. Password protected. I'm sorry. Excuse me. Next Tuesday, Pedro will be in to install the software. Okay. We don't have a date for applications just yet, but next Tuesday, Pedro will be in from GE to install the software. We'll get the password released so we can just put it in operation and start using it. If we have to use it as a second mini, if we have to use it for the specimen imaging in case the other specimen unit is tied up, we can now. But with that being said, the Wi-Fi should also be rocking and rolling, guys. We've got to get these Wi-Fis working. That's today's technology. Everything's Wi-Fi. We have the tools. Open the toolbox up. Let us use it, GE. Let us use it, okay? So we got our IT guys going to be on site also. They have to unlock Krista's internet security so GE can be let in to put us on the network, okay? So hopefully by the time we do the next huddle, we'll say 6 and 7 are in operation, okay? So that's that on that, next Tuesday. And then I'm going to have the physicists come on site and do TDH, to do the inspection, because we have 30 days from the time it's delivered to get it inspected. Inspection number 7. Okay, that's going to be on my personal to-do notes. Okay, so what's next? All right, and got an email for the annual TB questionnaire in Ready Set. Folks, every time I cascade to y'all that, hey, folks, we got ART due, we've got TB due, we've got your CPR, BLS. I have to throw this out there to y'all. Every associate that has a certification that is due, whether it's HealthStream, BLS, CPR, your ART, what have you, you get notified via email. Okay, we all get notified individually. I try to do my best to get these bulletins out there saying so-and-so is due, please complete your Ready Set. I'm going to tell you right now, we have a top-notch HR secretary, Louise Gracie, who is on it. And if she sees that you are completing your HealthStream past due, or you did your BLS a day after it was due, or you did your Ready Set TB a day after it was due, she will email me with an associate corrective action form to basically document it that you were late. Okay, so don't be surprised moving on forward here, okay, going forward, that if you complete your HealthStream late, your BLS late, or your ARTs late, it will be documented on a write-up form. I'm sorry, it's not my rule, it's not my policy, but they are cracking down on it and they are enforcing it. Okay, so if you've been late in the past couple of these past couple of months, they're retroactively looking back and say, hey, this one was late. I don't have a write-up on this saying that you acknowledge and they acknowledge that they were late and they worked with a suspended BLS or a late ART, what have you. So keep in mind, the following employees have been notified: Rosario Cavazos, Clarita Tamez, by email and also to me. You must log on to Ready Set and do your TB questionnaire, okay? The org code is 1128. So everybody will get this type of email looking like that, okay? So please, let's get those Ready Sets done. Check your HealthStream, ART, MRI. Well, mine was just CEUs were just completed, everything, you know, even though it's due August 31st. I'm not taking no chances, okay? So we're going. Alrighty. We talked a little bit about our current openings. Get the word out there, RVT/ultrasound, registered vascular technologist, ultrasound opening 4 nights. And then we also have a CT registered technologist position 4 nights open. Thank you. Let's see here. One more note. What are we at? 13 and a half minutes. Okay. In Driscoll, everybody who goes to Driscoll, does an x-ray, an NCC, log on to the Driscoll intranet. It's a yellow sign. So on their intranet, it's a yellow sign, their logo. Click on that. Scroll down, look for Cornerstone. Once you find Cornerstone on there, you must do a cybersecurity type HealthStream video. Okay, you're going to be paid for this. Whether you come in on the weekend, on your day off, or after your regular shift, clock in. This video is 27 minutes long. You cannot fast forward it. You cannot, just the attestation that is going to require that you understand that you completed it, it does not allow you to fast forward. There's no fast forward function. So the cybersecurity training has to be done for everybody who touches the Driscoll network. Driscoll folks were in radiology were a little confused by it. They were like, oh, no, their contract. No, we're not contract. We have a partnership with Driscoll. They own a piece of property, and we service their patients. They're on spawn property also, so there are patients too. But nevertheless, there was a little bit of disconnect, saying, well, they're not Driscoll employees, so they don't have to do that. Well, Driscoll IT feels they do. Anybody who has mnemonics or accesses their infrastructure, cybersecurity training must be completed. So let's get on that, folks. They are slowly locking everybody out little by little, and then you're gonna have to go call IT, get a 24-hour reprieve until you finish it. Then you're gonna be locked out again. So cybersecurity training must be completed in Driscoll. It's a one-time thing. More to come on that, right? It's a one-time thing. I say that. You heard it here first. You can replay this and say, well, David said. So I'm going to put that right here for as a reminder. Okay, next Wednesday, July 12th from 11:30 to 2 p.m. in the cafe. It is the Spawn South and Surgical Hospital Associates and Volunteers, the Stars Spectacular Summer Picnic. It won't be outside. It's too hot. We're in South Texas. It's always hot, right? Hot dogs. Okay, let us feed you that Wednesday. Okay, folks. So enjoy lunch on the hospital. Yay. Most creative selfie. You know, I had bulletins out there. We didn't do a big campaign on all shifts, weekend, days, nights. It's everybody got this in their email. We posted a couple of flyers out the department. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 individuals from radiology. Thank you so much for just taking a chance. And Andrea had a great idea and said, "Hey, let's print up X-rays and of different body parts and overlap them on ourselves, and let's take a selfie." And lo and behold, look at that. ICU is really, really disappointed that they didn't win it. But hey, the rules are the rules. You got to take a selfie. I don't know. I'm not going to say too much on that, but when you see ICU, just let them know better luck next time. But anyways, follow the rules. Look at that. So we got a little certificate. We're going to put it next to our best clinical site, South Radiology. We'll get a frame and we'll put this in the work core. But good job on Andrea. Great job on coming up with the idea and everybody participating in it, giving radiology the bragging rights to the most creative selfie. Great job. Wow, 17 minutes. Yikes. Okay, sorry. For those of you who are lost, I lost. Radiology lost a fine soul, Ramiro Gambi Gamboa. 50 years in the field. 50 years in the field. You'll see flyers going throughout the department. Next coming Saturday, July 15th, from 4 to 6 p.m. will be the public viewing. Celebration of Life, 6 p.m. 6 p.m. Gambi, great service. I'm telling you, Gambi, great service, not only in the hospital, but he also served his community outside the hospital. He was a big supporter and leader of the LULAC and big on education and civil rights movement back in the day. So everybody knows Gambi or have heard of Gambi. Gambi was a longtime X-ray tech at Shoreline. I tell you, good guy, wonderful, charismatic. Had a hand in training me also. So yeah, had a hand in training a lot of us. All right, so we'll be there paying our respects. A great soul. So just wanted to give Gambi a shout out right there, and thank you for your many years of service in the field of radiology, Gambi. Folks, that's all I have for you. I know this was 19 minutes. I apologize, but if you're still here, if you can tell me how many years of service Gambi had under his belt, I'll give the first five answers. How many years of service Gambi had as an X-ray tech? I'll give you 500 kudo points. Oh, talking about kudo points, Clarissa, I owe you 500 kudo points because you answered correctly on the last huddle. What was different about my last huddle was, you're right, I was doing it from the back. I was doing it from this angle right here. You can tell because the door was there with the glint stars on the back. So I don't know what made me do that or what, but Tucker, I really like this selfie stick here. Maybe I can do a YouTube huddle on wheels and just go down the hallway, right, when we get our new pictures and what have you. So folks, wow, 20-minute huddle. Thank you for your attention. If you had to watch this over 3 sessions, whatever, I appreciate y'all. Thank you to each and every one of you for your very hard work. Radiology is rocking it. We're about to complete fiscal year 20 pay period 26, and I want to show you that in the next YouTube huddle. Not one bad pay period. You heard me. 26 consecutive pay periods in a row, not in the green. Thanks to each and every one of y'all. Appreciate y'all. Thank you.